Oh, how many press there? Oh, right. Let's get comfy.
Comfortable.
Comfy.
Comfortable.
Why are you full wording? Your curry's leaked onto the tablecloth.
Oh, fuck's sake. I reckon there's no one washing at some point, isn't there? Oh, you're live streaming already?
Right. Stage 2.
Normally these bags are impervious to things leaking out.
And volume down.
Oh gosh, look at that. Oh, that is, yeah, kind of all over the place, isn't it? It's, you want the thing to be filled up, but you don't want it spilling out. And if only we had a level caravan, this wouldn't be too much of a problem.
Exactly.
Right. What do you mean exactly? We need somebody to do something about this.
I shall have to get a man in.
Get a man in. I thought you was going to stop all this sort of stuff.
What sort of stuff?
Oh, you double entendres.
No, well, I'd like to stop double entendres. But it's hard. So hard. Steve Colg is with us.
Oh, Steve Colg.
Hello, Steve. I've got rain hair.
Trying to get the lid off without it splattering everywhere.
It's a miserable portion of salad today. Isn't it funny when you eat at a place regularly,
Oh, they start to know.
you compare. Like,
You're saying that if you eat there regularly, they think, oh, hang on, yeah, they're going to come back, so we don't really need to give them the correct amount.
no, I just think that you automatically come back and think, oh well, this is better than last week, or oh, I've got a bigger portion than last week, or that sort of thing. I'll stop it.
You stop it. You started it.
Right, well, I propose that the general subject for discussion should be religion.
Not again.
No, we did that last week, didn't we?
Well,
And I haven't put it up yet.
probably not.
No. Oh, isn't it awful when you really want to get it up and you just doesn't seem to happen.
No.
Now, excitingly, I've opened my doings upside down.
This is a bit spicier than normal.
You said that last week.
Did I?
Yeah. Yeah, I've opened it upside down so that the chips are on top and I get to them first. Right, we must now take a picture for Notice Bosches. How did your roast chicken turn out yesterday? Was it a triumph, darling?
Yeah.
Do you ever roast your chicken upside down?
What, by accident?
No, on purpose.
No. Why, is there a benefit to it?
I think so. I always do mine upside down.
Okay, what, you don't lose the moisture out of the breast meat?
Yeah, so that it all drains down into the breast and it makes the breast all beautiful and tender and moist instead of dry like they normally are.
Do you like the skin?
Yeah. It's very bad for you, of course, but
It's not bad for you. Well,
And do you work it all properly? So that you have your roast chicken, then you have leftovers for sandwiches or whatever, or make curry with it, and then you make stock with the carcass.
I haven't done recently. But, yeah, I mean, there's very little of a chicken that should just be left for the rats. There's nice soup with it.
Mm. What's your favourite soup to make?
Well, it has been sugar puffs.
Sugar puffs.
Yeah, they look like sugar puffs. Forgot what they're called.
Cornflakes.
No, they don't look like sugar puffs, do they? No, those they're a pulse. Or they're a bean. I don't even know. They just look like sugar puffs.
Hello, name me -1.
Hello, everybody. Who else is here?
Well, there are 9 people watching, but only 2 people have said hello. Oh, Mike! Oh, I haven't heard from Mike for ages.
Classic Wheels Wales.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hello, you pair of massive tossers.
He's definitely talking to us then.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Is the collection done? Asked name me -1.
What collection?
I don't know.
No. Well, actually, yeah. We went and collected lunch.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
We didn't collect it, we went and bought it.
Oh, we still collected it
Well,
as
we
well.
collected it, but it wasn't pre-arranged.
And we didn't buy it.
You bought it.
Mm.
That's fair enough. Do you begrudge buying lunch? Because, I mean, it is your fault we end up having lunch a lot.
Is it?
No. It's not going to stop you from saying it, though, is it?
We only have one lunch a day.
Yeah.
That's not excessive, is it?
No.
Seem to be going for cars every week when I see day videos. Not today.
Who said that?
Name me -1.
I want one of your chips. Can I have one?
Yeah. Trisha Alderman is here. Hello, Trisha.
I love Trisha Alderman. Hello, name me -1.
I already said hello to name me -1.
I've already done that. Can I not say hello as well?
Mr. Machu. That's a new name to me. Do you know Mr. Machu?
Don't think so. But,
Nice to see some salad there, lads. Salad is one of my favourite things. Salad is one of the things that I could happily eat every day.
you do eat it every day.
Pretty much.
And that's why you're happy eating it.
Salad is brilliant.
Yeah, it's alright.
I think it's brilliant.
I don't think lettuce is brilliant.
Ah, well, that's because people always buy the wrong sort of lettuce.
What lettuce do you think they should buy?
Any of the ones that taste nice. Basically anything apart from iceberg.
Right, yeah. Well, iceberg being the popular one because it's very, very watery.
Just iceberg is kind of tasteless.
Yeah, like icebergs. Although, I'd imagine icebergs would taste of something. You know, there's like ancient water there. Might taste of old seals and stuff.
Mm.
Old seals on the... Yeah. Well, actually, It's not as spicy as last week's, come to think of it. And unfortunately, it's not as good.
Oh dear.
No, it's not anywhere near as good.
In
Can you
what?
imagine? It's the same curry, you're getting the same thing, but it's just not.
Well, our staff curry is different every time.
Yeah. Well, last week you had this curry as well, didn't you?
Mm.
Now, what did you think of it?
It was alright.
Well, the week before you had the same thing.
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
It was alright.
Well, that means it was the same. It was the same last week as it was the week before.
No, it just means that my perception of it was the same.
So you don't think that last week's one was any better than the week before?
No.
Whereas
I don't
do.
remember it being. But then, I like this curry for a reason. And it's not because I think it's amazingly good curry. It takes me back to a time when I had to eat normal curry
Oh yeah.
before I discovered the difference between an amazing curry and a normal curry. And I quite enjoy it for that. It reminds me of Mr. Dave's curries, where it's just, you know, a one-dimensional curry. And it reminds me of the chicken madras that you used to get from your local curry shop in the shopping centre on a council estate. And that gives me a nice sense of fond memory. And that's what I like about it.
Well, no, you said. I like it because it's better than the usual kind of establishments where everything's a bit anglicised.
Mm.
Oh, blimey.
That's one of the criticisms I've seen in Istanbul's feedback.
Criticisms?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
What was it?
That when Istanbul was launched, it was owned by Turkish people and it served Turkish food.
Yeah, and now it's not.
And then it was taken over by Pakistanis.
Right.
I think they're nice people.
You think they're nice people?
Hmm.
Yeah. So, I've never had any problem with them. Oh, look. A predator. A predator coming for your chips. Hi, my name's Bob the Predator. I'm a kind of generic beast. I've got my mouth wide open and I'm going to scoff your fucking chips. So I bit his head off.
Trisha says, we've been out for our walk and got some lovely pictures of the sheep. They're really getting used to us.
You mean they're not running away from you any longer?
Yeah, Trisha sent me some pictures of the sheep and they are lovely.
Yeah. Well, I like sheep as well.
Lord Stiff Upper Lip is with us and says, hello, Boaty, and Paul, your YouTube husband.
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting thing to do.
What, Mr. and Mrs.? If we went on Mr. and Mrs.
Oh! Yeah. I used to love that.
Who was it who hosted that? I can't remember.
Derek Beatty.
Oh. Is he spending some
Don't
time?
say it, don't say it. He might still be alive.
I can't see it really. It was a very long time ago, that wasn't it?
Quite a long time ago. Do you know something I realised? I was talking about it on the live the other night.
India. Go on.
That I was thinking about Hello Hello,
Yeah.
which was like on yesterday. And I remembered that I wrote a school assembly in high school doing a parody of Hello Hello. So that means that Hello Hello must have happened 40 years ago, not yesterday.
Yeah, it was on yesterday.
In my mind, it was launched yesterday.
Oh, right. Come on. You
Or
don't,
like last week.
you don't really think that, though, do you?
That's how it seems.
No, it doesn't seem like that. It
Well,
was a week ago when you last came here. How
Yeah.
long ago does that seem? 4 minutes?
Yeah, about that.
You're at a stage of life where everything's just compressed up into the last couple of hours, aren't you? Yesterday was such a long time ago. Oh, do you remember do you remember yesterday? Oh, don't I? I remember it like it was 5 minutes ago. You're getting full.
Yeah,
You're not even halfway through it.
I know. Okay, here's a question for you.
Shoot.
What is the best YouTube channel you've ever seen? Not your favourite,
The best.
but the best.
Okay.
And why is it the best?
I'm going to say Half Asleep Chris.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. He makes videos of his cats and of things he builds with Lego. Now, I like cats, not really interested in Lego. He does all these kind of things. It's just basically a blog. He must be making an absolute fortune out of it because he's got about 3 million subscribers now.
Really?
He's in Britain, and he just makes these incredibly well-made videos that must take him a week to do 5 minutes worth. And I really admire how good they are, although I don't really particularly want to watch them. He's one of the... He's a really, really genuinely nice, lovely chap as well, and you can just tell he's the kind of boy that his parents would be proud of.
God, it really is a thing.
Oh yeah. What are you doing?
I'm going to watch an episode of Half Asleep Chris.
Well, I was doing a live stream.
Yeah?
That's a bit rude, isn't it?
Nice.
Oh. Didn't stop my goggle box.
So what?
These are 4 Lego remote control cars, and I'm going to put them through a series of increasingly treacherous obstacles to find out which one's best. You see,
That's
I
not one of
built
his
a
best
lot of
videos
Lego,
anyway.
but most of it just sits on a
I've
shelf
seen them all.
collecting dust. These cars,
You
however,
sad
they
bastard.
deserve better, even if that means going
Not
down
because I
in a
put them on
blaze of
myself.
glory. And spoiler alert, it does. Plus, with the help of this video sponsor, Adobe Photoshop, I'm going to transform
You sound
all
about
these
12.
camera shots into something
about
that matches
30.
my childlike imagination. Okay, let's do this. Round 1. I built a sprawling racetrack around my office, complete with various obstacles and
Sorry everyone, I should have said nothing.
And it did.
Do you ever see him?
You're going to go and watch his back catalogue tonight.
No, I'm not watching any of this. This is rubbish.
Yeah.
Not rubbish.
Now it's the off-road buggy, a fast little devil, which appears to have somehow driven on.
Go away. Go off my phone. I don't want to watch it.
It's almost into the hole, and then properly in. Goodness gracious, it's thrown itself straight off the edge, bypassing
This is
ramparts
terrible.
for victory. It then
And that's the best YouTube channel that you've ever seen.
I think so, yeah.
Blimey.
You said not the one that you like the best.
Yeah?
But I just think his is the best channel.
I don't like his presentation style.
Right, okay.
It sounds wooden and false.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't.
Right, nobody says, oh my goodness, it's fallen off the thing. Nobody says that. They say, oh, fuck me.
Yeah, right, okay, you would say, oh, fuck me.
So would you.
I do.
He's just saying it in, that's not
What did I say before?
before what?
Right, well, today already quite a few things have turned out to be not quite as expected and gone ever so slightly wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. and I can't remember what my reaction was, but I happened to be filming at the time, which is quite useful.
Well, you said a bad word.
Did I?
Yeah.
Right, well there we go. Yeah. See, he wouldn't. He might think that bad word, but he won't say it.
Well,
And that makes him better.
does it?
Yeah.
Because he refrains from profanity.
Yeah. Go on then, your turn. Who do you think's the best YouTube channel out there? Not your favourite, not one that you like.
Harry's Garage.
Harry's Garage. I'll have to watch any more than 10 minutes of it to find out whether they agree with you.
Have you never seen one?
I've seen a bit. I've seen him stood there in his garage with his clipboard and stuff. And, I've not seen him any of his adventure videos. So, if he's the best YouTuber,
Joint
everything
best.
he does must
Joint best.
Right.
I've just realised. I've just realised that he's the joint best. There is no other one as good as him.
Who's that then?
Dan's Bangers.
Dan's Bangers.
Mm.
When you get really big and you've got like 1 million subscribers, you're going to carry on banging on about Dan's Bangers.
Oh yeah.
Good, yeah. Yeah. And then we'll find out whether he's grateful or not. Can you imagine Dan's Bangers suddenly has himself 10,000 subscribers and he could be monetised and making himself a bit of money out of it. And he doesn't even say thanks, Boaty. But you have spoken to him, haven't you?
Not for years. Well, not years, but how many subscribers has he got now? Let's have a look.
It was 666 last time I had a look.
Oh! Wow. Let's see how much he's grown in the last, what is it, 2 weeks?
Something like that, yeah. We did give him a nice push.
And it's worked. Do you want to have a guess how many he's got now?
Yeah. 2 weeks, was it?
Yeah.
740.
Hang on, I need to screenshot it and make it bigger so I can read it. No, that's a bit ambitious. But it is more than 666.
Are you just going to insist a guess now?
Well, I'll give you 3 guesses.
Right, 699. Higher or lower?
Lower.
Right, oh gosh, I'll pull it down. 667.
Higher.
Right. My last guess then, 681.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I needed. Congratulations, Dan's Bangers, on reaching the dizzy heights of 681 subscribers. Come and give Boaty and I a lovely big handshake next time we see you.
Come for lunch.
Come for lunch, yeah. Which we haven't done one for a while. Oh, there's a point. I am now officially friends with Steve Berry on Facebook.
Oh.
The man who did come and collect his car.
Eventually. Poor chap. There wasn't much left of it by the time he came to get it.
You mean because you nicked something off of it? You did you? No? What do you mean then? You mean because it was rotting away?
Hmm.
That's not what you meant. When's the last time Dan's Bangers did a video?
3 months ago.
Right. Well, then he's got subscribers because we've been banging on about him.
Huh?
Normally, you don't get subscribers unless you're active. In fact, they go away, don't they?
They can do.
Well, they do.
You said do.
They do. Mind you, my old channel's still got over 1,000 subscribers on it, and it's been over 10 years since I posted it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I think Dan's Bangers back catalogue is enough to stand up on its own. I mean, you look at the cars he's bought.
I haven't seen any.
He's got
Just because I've gone on about how much everybody should subscribe to him, how great he is, doesn't mean I've seen any of his videos, okay?
You don't know what you're missing.
Well, obviously I don't know what I'm missing.
Exactly.
I've only got your word for it.
He bought a London taxi.
Oh, right, well, that would work, actually.
That's good content, isn't it?
Well, possibly, yeah.
He bought a Rover 45 V6.
Yeah.
Yeah? I think he still owns that.
Oh.
He bought Teddy Wogan's old Bentley 8.
What, Dan's Bangers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he drove it to Teddy Wogan's grave, parked it on top of the grave and left it there with the keys in it.
You're only saying this because you know that I can't say, no, he didn't, because I haven't seen him not do it.
And so, to my mind, that could actually put him above Harry's garage.
Yeah. Who else would do that? Maybe that's why I've not seen him for a while, because he's been arrested and convicted for something a bit criminal there.
Well, where would be the criminal act there? Is it against the law to park a
Park
car
on
there?
someone's grave.
Wait, is there a specific law?
Probably not a specific law, no.
Have you ever seen a sign with parking restrictions in a graveyard?
No, I think it's probably one of those unwritten rules that, you know, this is why we have so much legislation in the first place, because of people like you saying, oh, well, nobody said I couldn't do. Isn't it? That's why our country's like this. That's why we live in this bloody namby-pamby bloody snowflake of a country where unless you're told what to do, you don't know what to do, because of people like you going, oh, well, nobody told me I couldn't do that, so therefore I'm allowed every right to do it. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Whatever. Well, does anybody out there know whether there is an actual law against parking a car on a grave? Okay, right. I will name a person who's spending some time being dead for tax reasons.
Yeah.
You tell me what car you'd like to park on their grave.
What car? All right, go on then. Go on.
Jimmy Savile.
Has he even got a grave now?
Oh, good point. Oh, they had to move him, didn't they? That's right, they had to move him. He did have a grave, and then they had to move him on. I wonder, where is he now then?
Well, I would imagine that they've just picked him out of his coffin. What would you do with a man like that? What would you do? Just fling him in the sewers? Landfill? He's probably gone to some secret place where nobody knows where he is.
Would they have taken him out of his coffin, or would they have just moved the coffin?
I don't know.
I have a question for you.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
We didn't really get to finish the last one, but carry on.
It's connected.
What's that down there?
You can answer them both. What's what?
That?
Oh, it's a number plate.
No, not that. The box of things there.
Oh, that's my stove.
Oh right. Oh.
Okay, so my question is...
Yep.
I've forgotten now. What was my question?
I don't know. It was like only.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Excuse me. Right, when you bury somebody, you can see that expensive coffin that you paid a fortune for goes into the ground.
Yeah.
When you cremate somebody, you don't get to see it. Do you believe they cremate the body in the coffin, or do you think they just lift the body out, hoy it in the furnace,
And then save the coffin for somebody else.
save the coffin for somebody else?
It would save money, wouldn't it? I mean, it would certainly be ecologically more sound, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it would be fraudulent to keep selling the same coffin.
Well, unless, of course, what they do is the Undertaker goes, yeah, Mrs. Hampson, yeah, little word for you. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to take Tommy out of the coffin, okay? Everybody's been seen. We're going to take him out, we're going to resell the coffin, and we'll give you half. Then she'll probably go, oh, joy! I'll have some money in my pocket. And she'll say, the bastard's gone and I've got my purse loaded up. That's what could happen. That's assuming that she was happy about it. Some ladies may well be.
Right.
Right.
I've cremated a few people, and I've never been offered that.
You've cremated. Oh right. In your rule as not rule role as a minister.
No, in my role as my family dying, and I have to make the arrangements.
Right. Okay. So nobody's ever approached you and said, "Look, do you want to have a bit of a backhander on this then?"
Yeah, no, they just say, yeah, you want the entry-level coffin, that'll be $2,500.
That's a lot of money for just something you're going to set fire to, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah. So you would assume that actually it's just...
Well, if I was a crematoriumist,
Yeah, ist.
I wouldn't burn the fucker. Would you?
Well, I suppose it would be a case of, well, it's not my decision.
Oh, Trace has got an opinion on this.
Okay.
Awesome knowledge. They burn the coffin. It's easier to slide a box in on the casters on the trolley top rather than trying to shove a decomposing body in.
That's true. It would be.
Yeah, but they could just have some sort of conveyor belt tipper where the coffin went along on the conveyor belt and then it hit a stop, so it kind of went up on itself like that. Then it went forward a bit and they give it a little bit of shake so all the bits fell out.
Yeah, either that or there's a conveyor belt and there's something that lifts the coffin open and there's like a grab handle.
Well, no, because if the body was too badly decomposed, it would just go through, wouldn't it, and pick up nothing.
Yeah.
It'd be like one of those things at the fair that you put a pound in and never get the teddy.
I mean, because this is a rather morbid conversation, but they keep these bodies cool, don't they? So they don't have such a problem with them.
Yeah, but sometimes the bodies are decomposed by the time they get them.
All right. Well, that, yeah.
Like my father.
Right.
He was unrecognisable.
Right.
Literally.
But then they put them in the coffin like that, yeah.
Yeah, I presume they just, use a dustpan and brush or whatever. And they didn't tell me the details. I was never allowed to see him,
Well, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I mean, you need to...
Or maybe they use some sort of Hoover.
Yeah, you need a strong stomach, wouldn't you? And certainly a sense of detachment to to do that kind of clean-up job. That's for sure. But then again, you know, there's people that you don't know of. It's obviously going to be a bit easier. But however, unless you can find people to do this kind of job that are completely lacking in empathy, it still must be a difficult one to do.
I told you that when I was a kid, it was the first job I wanted to do, was to be an undertaker.
Right, yeah.
Because I just went to I've told the story before. I went to my first funeral, the first funeral that I remember. Might have been my first funeral. I don't think I went to I don't think I went to my brother's or anything. And I saw these amazingly solemn men dressed in black, proper look on their faces, carrying the pomp, dignity, ceremony, bowing to the crowd and whatnot. And then I saw them 5 minutes later round the back having a fag, laughing and telling dirty jokes.
Right, yeah.
And I thought, that is just the best job ever.
Now, the moment you said about this amazingly solemn men thing, that's the point where I just could not do it, because I would end up thinking of something that made me giggle, whether it be relevant or not. The most inappropriate time to think of something as bizarre as it could be will just pop into my head. You know how my brain works.
Yeah, it's like a dropped hose.
Yeah, you said that before. Yeah, which I kind of agreed with. So I just don't think I would be capable of actually doing that, even to that level.
I would totally be able to do it.
Yeah. You can't even sit there and not smile whilst thinking about it.
I'll tell you what, I was just thinking about, what if you had a bout of windy pops while you're carrying the doings?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing.
That must have happened.
The level of dedication you must have to make sure you don't eat the wrong thing the day before, that you can switch off all of your humour things that go on. Or it could just be, well, no, this is a funeral, it's not funny. But that would make you laugh as well, wouldn't it?
I've never...
No.
No, you're weird.
No, I'm not weird.
You are weird.
No, I'm expressing what probably many people would think. But if you're not supposed to do it, it makes you want it. It's like the big red button that says don't play. Okay? It's exactly what you need.
So you must have been to a funeral. Did you feel the desire to do a comedy routine?
No, I didn't. But then I wasn't actually in charge of looking. Partly, the mourners are allowed to express unusual reactions, aren't they? It's natural.
What, to do a song and dance comedy shtick routine?
No, but when you go to a wake, everybody's happy afterwards. Everybody's having a good time, aren't they?
Oh, wakes are brilliant. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's what's within people. Something terrible happens, you have a laugh. Okay. It's a very British thing, isn't it?
No, but no. Yeah, you do at the wake, but not at the funeral.
No. Yeah, I know.
Funerals where you do your wailing and crying and gnashing of teeth, and then you get pissed and have a laugh.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Hedgehog? Have you ever been to a funeral? He just shook his head at me then.
Have you ever thought about your own funeral arrangements?
Well, I don't fancy being there. No, I haven't. No, yeah, you might think. Well, you're getting on a bit now. You need to start thinking about stuff like this.
Well.
You don't make it somebody else's problem. There's lots of geese over there. They're following that man. You would love that. That man's just walked up those steps there. He's gone out of sight now, and there was about 10 geese just waddling after him.
Well, it's going to be feeding time, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but it just looked like the kind of thing that would warm your heart.
Ugh. Oh, Rover Joe is here.
Rover Joe!
Barry Scrotter, True Crime UK, my goodness me. John Stoodley is here. Splendid. And they're having a lovely discussion about funerals.
Are they?
Well, they're specifically how bodies are burnt.
All right.
Apparently, they burn the bodies at a temperature which means the bones are left, and then they grind the bones down.
Right, yeah.
Who used to grind the bones down?
Pigs?
No, it was some sort of giant.
Oh. What, mythical giant?
The Fee Fi Fo Fum guy.
Oh, yeah. That was his job.
How are you two? Asks Rover Joe.
We're okay. Well, I am.
Hang on.
You've got a hangover.
Hang on.
Oh, is your hangover gone now?
It's still lurking.
Good.
Right. Can you speak for 1 minute on the subject of how are you two without hesitation, deviation or repetition, starting now?
Oh, me? Right. Well, how are us two? That I can only really answer for myself because Boaty's state of health and mindset is something I cannot possibly even get my head around because he's such a strange and delightful and characterful little flower. Wow, he complained about his headache, a hangover, self-inflicted, blamed me because my seat won't recline, and bought himself a bottle of water from the petrol station, of which I went to buy some fuel for my lovely little car called Nigel. You may be familiar with this car. It's a repetition of car. Oh, am I allowed to do that?
Blah! Hesitation. Yes, that's a point
A
to
long
me.
time.
Yeah, well, I thought, and I have got 0.53 of a second
Right, good luck with that.
to speak on the subject of how are you two starting. No, we're fine, thank you. Boom.
Right, you win.
I win.
Proving that you are the better man.
See, that was tactics
It was, yeah.
as opposed to tic-tacs.
Or tactics.
Ah.
Or tuta. Ramalumbo. It's lobon balaga. Ha! She no lobalaga. She no lobalaga. Did that and bodo is no le. Don't give me that gibberish. Would you like to do some Hedgehog of Truthing?
Yeah. But
Isn't that really where our audience, or your audience that has to tolerate me as well, asks the questions?
oh, yeah. Right. Audience, 21 of you. We are opening the Hedgehog of Truth segment of the show,
And then we need to go and do some work.
where you ask us questions and we have to answer, holding the Hedgehog of Truth totally honestly. And I will begin actually by asking you a question. If you were an executioner, would you also feel the need to be humorous?
Oh, what a wonderful question. What you mean, like to the within the job, or to the people that surround me, the person that I would be executing?
All of those.
Yeah, probably.
Like, would you try and cheer them up a bit, saying,
Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. It'll probably be all right. You'll be all right tomorrow, mate. Yeah, I probably would a bit, to be honest. I'm just giving the hedgehog's little chest a tickle there. He likes it.
right?
You can see he's all wriggly and enjoying himself, and he's good. Settle down now. Right, so I answered the question rather truthfully. Is there a question for you?
No,
Nobody's thought of a question for you.
no.
I can.
Rover Joe has just said 1 big titty bouncing up and down, 2 big titties bouncing up and down. Oh, there's a question for you.
Oh.
Does Mustard like his latest edit on Pingu's channel?
Who asked that?
Barry Scrotter.
Right. Okay. I don't really know what to make of it, to be absolutely honest.
That's not being absolutely honest,
It
is it?
is. I don't know what to make of it. He did.
You're holding the Hedgehog of Truth. You have to be honest.
I am. I'm being honest. I don't know what to make. Oh, but are you insinuating that I said something different earlier on?
Yes. Nah, okay, we've got you now, haven't we?
You haven't
That
got
is
me.
a genuine question.
Yeah.
Barry Scrotter genuinely asked it. I showed you that edit earlier on, and you had a very firm opinion on it.
I did not.
You did.
I didn't. I said,
Are you going to lie? Are you going to lie there in front of them, holding the Hedgehog of
what
Truth?
have I got to lose? But if I thought it was awful, I'd happily say it was awful.
You did.
I didn't say it was awful. I said, and I quote myself, said, I don't know what to think of that. That's what I said.
It's so not.
Right, I thought it was the worst thing I've ever seen.
You didn't say that.
I didn't
either.
say that, no.
No.
No, I said I don't know what to make of that.
Okay, I'll let you off. Okay, my turn. Go on then.
Come on.
They haven't got a question for me, so it's down to you.
Oh, right, okay. I'm going to try and think. I was hoping that somebody else would think of a question because, to my mind, more people are more interested in you than what I am. So they're going to be more inclined. Oh, I tell you what. Yeah, I've got a question for you. Hold the hedgehog. Hold the hedgehog. This afternoon, I would like to go home still in the light, feeling like I've accomplished something today. Are you going to get in the way of that or help me?
I am going to sort Nigel's steering wheel out.
Oh dear. What about the horn? Because actually, being that the horn's not working, it would be best to get the horn off first, wouldn't it?
Ah.
To get the horn, rewire the horn. Should I do that?
If that's what's needed, yeah, if it needs rewiring.
Well, I would say either that or what's happened is it's blown a fuse.
Well, that's the first thing that I would look at.
It's a possibility, actually.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, because it does happen.
I know.
Yeah. Right, yeah, I'll have a look at that.
And I know that you're rubbish at that sort of thing.
What, finding fuses?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How can I be rubbish at it?
Because you never bother doing it.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You just, whatever isn't working, you just say, "Oh well, I don't need that anyway."
Well, I do say that. Yeah, I say that quite a lot.
Like,
yeah.
Your light's not working.
What light?
Your side light.
No, I never said that doesn't matter. I'm not using.
You
it anyway.
did.
No,
You said you bloody did.
I didn't.
You said, "Oh well, at this time of year, all you need is your brake light."
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I did say that, but I didn't say I don't need it.
And then you weren't sure whether the fog light was working, and you said, "Well, it doesn't matter. I don't use it anyway."
Well, I don't. I
Right,
think people overuse them.
You've broken the horn, the radio, and the clock
I haven't broken
on wet leg, and you just say, "Oh well, I don't listen to the radio anyway. Don't need to know what time it is."
I don't need to know what time it is. I don't listen to the radio. The horn isn't broken. I just unplugged it because it kept making a load of noise when I didn't want it to do. The radio may well be connected with the interior lights though, because they're not working either. But I did have a look for fuses on there, and there was nothing wrong with them.
So what have you done to it?
Nothing. You put that stereo on. You've done something wrong.
Yeah, and it worked perfectly.
Yeah, you've obviously chafed a wire in there or something that's making it refuse to.
Bollocks! You've fucked it up. You've broken it.
I haven't touched it.
You're
And you know I haven't touched it because you asked me.
You're bad luck to that car. You are.
I am bad luck. Yeah. Let's not. What? What do you mean I'm bad luck to it?
Well, look what happened.
Oh yeah, when I drove it when it was your car and somebody ran into the back of it.
Yeah.
That's basically my fault.
Well, you failed to get out of the way.
Yeah, I know I did. Yeah. Yeah. And anyway, you know, I was looking at it yesterday and thinking, "Cool, my car's got a big dent in it, and you got paid 500 quid for that." It made absolutely no difference whatsoever to your driving experience or pleasure. In fact, the knock-on effect was it just ends up in my hands.
Right. Has anybody got any questions? You take over manning the live stream.
Oh gosh, well actually, what I really want to do is actually get on and do some work.
Yeah, give it 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. Well, Mustard needs to go and do some work. Boaty needs to stand there and watch. That's one of our friends who said that.
Shall I guess who it was?
Yeah.
Tracy.
Yeah.
There you go.
The Greenwood, I understand, yes. Does Mustard, has Mustard, right, okay. Does Mustard like his latest, I've read that one. Pingus channel. Pingus. Hello, good afternoon, Sir Boaty says.
Oh, that's Dan Peters.
Correct, yeah. How's the underside of Charlotte Church? Asks Rover Joe. Oh, that is a nice question, isn't it? Well, the underside's fine.
Hairy and moist.
It might be a bit moist at the moment because it's damp out. Are you asking this because you know the propensity to rot that these cars have? Well, actually,
You might actually be talking about Charlotte Church.
well, I wish it was. It's fine other than that.
Why don't we ring her up and invite her for lunch?
Why don't you ring us up? What's occurring, Boaty? Asks Pingu. True Crime UK. Yes, please elaborate.
On what?
I don't know. How is everyone? Asks Cars with JC, and that's a question that we can't possibly answer because we don't know how everybody is.
This pathway you built is fucking treacherous.
Hi, Tracy. Well, now then, Andrew Buttigieg's decided that he should be the Allegro man. At Monday Lunch Live, hello, Boaty and Mustard, and everyone in Roger Botty's presence. How encompassing of you, Andrew. All these people, all these 22 people watching there, and just... What the fuck is he doing now?
Fucking hell. You're trying to kill me.
I'm trying to kill you by being only about 10 foot away from you, apparently.
Your path is just falling apart.
The path doesn't fall apart, you great clot.
Well, it fucking has. And
How
I've
can
nearly
it fall
killed myself.
apart?
I've nearly broken my leg here.
No, you haven't.
I have. I'm in enormous pain.
He's a drama queen, that's what he is.
Yeah, well, you're a hairy puff.
When are the containers arriving, asks Rover Joe. I don't know, next month, something like that. I've got to move that 800 out of the way before they can possibly come in, and I don't know where to put it. So, I don't know, that was a little... does anybody want to buy a Rover 800 in Nightfire Red that doesn't work? Well, Charlotte Church's undercarriage, says True Crime. I've never heard a camper fall.
You know, if you had a chance at the actual Charlotte Church,
Yeah.
what foreplay would you do?
Oh, all of it.
All of it?
I reckon maybe.
In what order?
Oh, I don't know.
Boobs first?
Oh, yeah, I suppose so. Why are you asking me that?
Or would you kiss first? Would you concentrate on the kissing?
I'd probably avoid getting too close to it in case your head butted me.
No, seriously, would you start with kissing or would you want to get cracking on the body?
I don't know.
Well, think about it.
Well, think about it.
You know,
it's not
failing to prepare is preparing to fail.
What a wonderful phrase that is. Yeah, I mean, really, do you want me thinking about foreplay with Charlotte Church before I stand up in front of your camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is. Did Boaty ever...
How long would you spend on the boobs before you went south?
I don't tend to have have a stopwatch with me, well, to make sure I don't overdo any one particular thing.
Yeah, well, just have a guess. I mean, would it be like an episode of Postman Pat or an episode of EastEnders?
Probably more like Postman Pat.
Okay. What about yodeling in the canyon? Would you go there?
It depends on whether she's had a shower.
Oh, are you fussy?
Are you not?
Ah. I wouldn't insist on them, a shower within living memory would be okay.
Well, now Boaty's decided he's going to clean up his act and stop some of this kind of smutty stuff because it may harm his future. But
I forgot about that.
He can't help himself.
No, that's starting tonight.
Is it? Right.
Yeah. This is my last hurrah.
Is it?
Before I completely rebrand my channel as a newer, cleaner, filth-free.
Yeah. Is that when the dog collar's starting?
Possibly. And of course, I have got a co-host for tonight's live who is going to help me keep the live stream on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, well, I don't think it would work for him too well. Got some tasty... Get on to tasty classics. He's liking Rovers lately. Oh, he is, isn't he?
Never heard of him.
Tasty classics.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Well, don't say you've never heard of him when people have mentioned it before to you.
Well, I've forgotten.
That's like me saying I've never heard of Dan's Bangers because I've never watched one of his videos.
You have heard of him.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying it's the same thing.
Well, do you know what his name is?
Dan?
Well, there you are.
Right. You win. It's impossible to lose when you're Boaty. That's the yellow brick road is holding the road together, says Barry Scrotter.
It's fucking not. It's falling apart and it's just broken my leg.
It hasn't broken your leg. If your leg was broken, you'd be on the floor crying.
No, I wouldn't.
And asking me to...
No, I wouldn't.
Would you not?
No, remember I worked a bloody 10-hour shift on a broken leg.
Remember?
Yeah. Well, remember me telling you about it.
How broken was your leg?
Broken foot, broken knee, concussion, 2 broken feet,
It's funny actually.
broken toes.
It does go on about his injuries and how much pain he's been in. Yeah, he kicked off so much before because he had a bit of a hangover.
Oh, that's a different kind of pain. The only pain that's even close to a hangover pain is being kicked in the balls.
What about toothache?
Oh, that's awful too, yeah.
What about earache? Have you had that?
No, not so much.
What about sciatica?
No. No, I never suffer from anything I can't spell.
I'm sure you could spell sciatica if you really needed to.
I could have a go at it, but I wouldn't be confident. SCIATICA?
I think so, yeah.
You were doing a bully then, weren't you?
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I'll take it with bully. And then bully appears at the bottom with his dictionary open going, oh!
Is that what he did?
Yeah. Yeah, it was brilliant.
A bully.
No, it was that's right. I love Telly Jim. Said, Big Bird in the shell suit. Bum. Oh, it's gone into spelling. So spelling you've got, it's still available. Spelling you've got. Can you spell hermaphrodite? I'll have a go, Jim. I'll check it with Bully. And then Bully appears on the bottom of the screen with his dictionary open. I miss Bully. Bully should come back and have his own TV show. So should Mr. Blobby. Mr. Blobby should come back.
See, you rely on a bull in a
You
shirt
pink Scott
to
footed
tell you whether he's
twat.
spelling something correctly.
Yes. Bully was awesome.
And a pink spotted twat. That was
Mr. Blobby.
Mr. Blobby, right?
Right, okay. So if Bullseye came back, now Jim Bowen is spending some time being dead for tax purposes at the moment. So who would be the best host for Bullseye? And I know this. I've got this nailed.
I would imagine Paddy McGuinness.
No, he'd be shit.
Yeah, well, I don't.
He's never done anything good in his life.
But I thought you liked Max and Paddy.
Yeah, but he didn't do that.
No, he didn't do it. No. Well, in that case, then Peter Kay.
Exactly.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly who I was thinking. Peter Kay would be the perfect host for Bullseye.
It's got to be a proper over-the-top northerner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I thought that.
Well, he is a proper over-the-top northerner,
because
isn't
he's
he?
not as northern as he comes across.
Is he not?
No. They never are. Anyone that makes a success in show business, they're never quite as northern as they pretend to be. It's part of their act, isn't it?
Okay, well, what was her name?
Nancy.
Been around the world tonight.
Lisa Stansfield.
Yeah, right. When you shagged her,
Yeah.
was she more or less northern than she portrayed herself to be?
She wasn't that northern, actually, no.
Right.
No.
Did you get her defences down by properly yodeling in her canyon?
No, I didn't do that, actually.
Did you that?
No, I didn't have much time with her.
Oh, okay.
It was one of those round the pub, back of the pub moments.
Oh, right.
And then I realised who it was.
Right.
And she said, do you want to come back to mine as well? And I said, like, just for a bit. And she had a really nice place.
Yeah.
But it was a proper tip.
Were there lots of postcards from different countries?
No, she didn't even mention anything about that.
Right.
No.
Okay. Right. Did you have a look in her kitchen cupboards?
Yeah, it did actually. Yeah, yeah. There was food from all around the world.
Was there?
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
Right.
She was very much into balsamic vinegars and things like that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and that was at a time where it wasn't even popular, so she was well ahead of the game.
Right. Nice.
Do you want to know anything else about her?
Yeah, shaven, half shaven.
No, none. It's just
Completely natural.
Natural bush, yeah.
Right. Fully grown, not even trimmed.
Not even trimmed. Armpits weren't though.
Well, oh, they're shaved.
I presume I didn't see them.
Did you not?
Oh no, it wasn't that kind of thing where you get naked in bed.
Oh, you just unwrapped the bottom half.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. What's going on in the comments?
Tess Daly's. Tess Daly is
Is Tess Daly watching?
Tess Daly's a proper over-the-top northerner. I vote her as as the host for Bullseye.
I don't know who Tess Daly is.
I think JM should host a new version of Strike It Lucky. I'm laughing at your reaction.
Okay, this is right. We've got to do this feature now.
What?
Right.
You've got to guess who said that.
Game shows brought back, hosted by YouTube channel people.
Yes, yeah. And more to that, what would we suit doing?
Ah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
Good question.
So, Pingu, do me one for an edit. That was Pingu's, that one, by the way. What is Strike It Lucky?
It was the Michael Barrymore thing. What is a hot spot? Nah, a good spot. What a lovely audience. So much better than last week. Oh, I'm a puff.
Isn't that somebody else?
No, they're all the same, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah.
Right, but you tell me that you can do a much better Bruce Forsyth impression, except that they all sound the same.
Well, all Bruce Forsyths do sound the same.
It was not Bruce Forsyth, it was Michael Barrymore. That's
Exactly.
What do you mean exactly?
Michael Barrymore started out as a Bruce Forsyth tribute act, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Did he really, audience?
He won New Faces doing it.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't have a clue about New Faces. Is another thing I've never seen.
Right.
A full thatch in Australia is a map of Tassie.
Oh, map of Tasmania. Yeah.
Ah, right. So.
Oh, I can't beat the old map of Tasmania.
Oh, right. Oh, it's a style. Yes. Yes, I get you. Well, I didn't know that. I always thought it was a Bermuda Triangle.
Now, Strike It Lucky was the top middle up. I can't do a Michael Barrymore.
It's a shame because you look so much like him as well.
Yeah. I'll have a go then. Right. Top, middle, bottom. Oh, you've hit a hot spot. Fuck me. What is a hot spot? No! Audience!
That's you, Michael. That's a good idea as well. How about impersonating famous people in a Scottish accent? I'm going to do one.
Okay. And I've got to guess who it is.
Hello, it's just a social call. There's nothing to worry about.
I've got no idea who that is.
Hello, it's Mick Hucknall here from Simply Fit.
Okay, right, game show. So who was doing Strike It? Oh, James is doing Strike It Lucky.
James Martin.
Oh, right, yeah. He'll have to camp it up a bit.
Well, he's got the shirts.
Oh, he has got the shirt.
So,
yeah, he'd be good on Strike It Lucky.
Yeah, he would.
He would be good. Right, what about Blankety Blank?
Blankety blank, blankety blank.
Blank, blank.
Terry Wogan.
Well, no, he's spending time being.
Yeah. Who else did blankety blank? Oh,
Les Dawson.
Les Dawson. Les Dawson was the first one.
Lily Savage. No, Terry Wogan was the first one.
Oh, right, then it was Les Dawson.
Then it was Les Dawson.
Yeah.
Then it was Lily Savage.
And then that's it.
And have you noticed they're all dead?
Well, that's right. Are you saying that blankety blank is the end
Yeah.
of your career?
Yeah.
And your life?
Yeah, so which YouTuber's going to... Do you know who I'm going to nominate for Blankety Blank?
No.
Hubner.
If only I really could think about what blankety blank was like and what's actually said in there, I'd have a go doing an impression.
Okay, well, it would be like... right, contestant number 1. The prisoner has been on his own in his cell in isolation for 17 months and decides to have a blank.
Oh, that was it, yes. Right. It's it's no accident, is it? It's blank. Right. Yeah, I think that's quite good actually. Yeah.
I think Hubner would be
Hubner.
quite good at it. Quite good at that.
Yeah.
Okay, what about? Have they got any suggestions? It's like
Hubnuts, play your cards right. Go on, you're better at reading because you can actually see it better than me. Ooh. Oh, we are in an hour with this, by the way. An hour.
Now I know why Boaty is scared of big boobs. It's a threat of milk production.
Could be.
Oh dear, if Boaty's cleaning up, I shall have to glue my hands to the desk so that I can't drag Chat and Boaty back into the gutter. Boaty sounded like Frankie Howard slipping up on a banana when he fell on the yellow brick road. I hear you're doing a sponsored Slim. Oh, Black Lines has remembered the... Oh, yes! That was Jim Bowen, wasn't it? He actually said this to a contestant. This is true. You can see the clip on YouTube. Black Lines and... Black Lines has got it. So he's doing this bit of chat with the contestant, Jim Bowen on Bullseye. And he says, so it says here that you've been doing a sponsored Slim. Yeah, that's what that... to the lady. And the lady said, yeah, that's right, Jim. And he looked at her and said, well, how much do you owe them? He actually said that. Oh, that was Jesus.
Nice one, Jimmy.
Fun fact, Jim Bowen died on the same day as Stephen Hawking. However, in keeping with the rules of Bullseye, the non-data went first. Michael Boaty. Hubnuts, play your cards right. Oh dear. Hubnuts, Wheel of Fortune.
Hubnut seems to be getting all the gigs, doesn't he?
Oh no, Pingu says that you could do Deal or No Deal.
Well, you?
No, you.
Me?
Allegro Man's Antique Roadshow.
Yeah.
Now then!
Yeah, oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it? You're like, there's an auction going on, and he's just quietly talking through what's happening, and he's like, and this what's happening here. This one seems to be doing really rather well. Would you please be quiet, there, young man? We're trying to concentrate on the auction, and all we can hear is your bloody voice. Oh, somebody's telling me to shut up at the moment.
Why is he sounding like Mick Hucknall now? Allegro Man is becoming Mick Hucknall.
Yeah.
Right, think of another game.
Hello, it's nothing to worry about. It's just Allegro Man. It's just a social.
Furious Driving could do catchphrase. Yeah, I could see that.
Catchphrase. Which one was that?
Catchphrase was, say what you see. If you see it, say it.
Oh, right. If you see it, say it. With Roy, what is he called? It was Roy.
Oh, Joseph Lloyd would host the Antiques Roadshow. Yes, of course he would.
He would do, yeah.
He would do.
That wouldn't be much fun, would it?
Oh, I think it'd be great.
No. It'd be better, it'd be more fun if Joseph Lloyd teamed up with Anton Deck or something.
Or if he had to do, what's that naked one? Naked Attraction.
Oh, yeah, Naked Attraction, yeah.
He could do that.
Yeah.
Well now, viewers, look at the cock on that. I do like a beige leather interior of it. Oh, and do tune in to Monday Night Live tonight, which is going to be co-hosted by the one and only Mr. Joseph Lloyd.
What are you telling them that for?
So they'll tune in and watch it.
Did they not know?
No, they didn't know.
So, right, I thought it was going to be a secret.
No, it's not a secret.
Right.
No, in fact, I'm going to change the title in a minute to Monday Night Live with Lloyd Vehicle Consulting.
Yes.
And I'm really looking for Mick Hucknall's Generation Game. Oh yeah, who would do the Generation Game?
Right, I am sorry for my ignorance, but I struggle with all of these, what they actually are. I can never really remember what was what.
Oh, you must remember the Generation Game, surely to God.
I don't...
Right, do you want to claim?
Yeah.
Life is the name of the game, and I want to play the game with you. But life can be terribly tired if you don't play the game with two. And I want to play the game with you, bitch.
Yeah. Right. That Alan Partridge. I'm sure he did that.
Alan Partridge? No, Alan Partridge never did the Generation Game.
No, he didn't. I think he did that bit of song in one of his in one of the episodes of Alan Partridge.
Oh, did he?
I think so. Yeah.
Mustard and Boaty on Nevermind the Buzzcocks.
That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Well, my mate actually did that, didn't he?
Did he?
Rod did it, yeah.
Oh, Rod.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, he hosted it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But Rod's not as obnoxious as Simon Anstell, though, is he?
Oh, I couldn't stand that guy.
Oh, I thought it was very funny, but he was trying to do.
I stopped watching it when he
Mark
took
Lamar.
over. Mark Lamar was brilliant.
Yeah.
He was the best.
Yeah.
Rod went through a period where everything that he did was taken
Finished
off
the
air
program
immediately. Yeah. Yeah. There's a long list of things that Rod was the last presenter of. they just fell off the wall. Oh dear. I used to love Nevermind the Buzzcocks. In fact, in the bath about 4 days ago, on YouTube, I watched the best of series 1 of Nevermind the Buzzcocks. And it was brilliant. What a brilliant show.
Yeah.
And Mark Lamar was brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Well, now then, I really do think I need to get on and do something else.
Okay.
So you can help me, or you can just carry on doing a live stream.
I'll carry on doing the live stream.
Right, okay. Switch off that. I will go and make myself a cup of tea. Go and make a cup of tea. There are a couple of little joblets to do, Nigel.
I'm going to do Nigel's wheel.
I reckon I need to test the horn first.
Okay, well, let's go and organise that.
Yep. Organise the wheel, okay.
Has the horn ever worked since you...
Fucking, I hate these spring-loaded things. They're horrible, aren't they? Has it ever...
He's a 1950s bin man. That's Mark Lamar.
Oh, right. There we are.
Hello, Soph.
Sophie Ellis-Bextor.
Oh, Trace, no, I haven't managed to work out which buttons to press for a co-live. He's going to come on via a phone link.
Oh, you're just going to talk to him?
Well, you can still co-host.
Yeah, I know. Just asking a question.
No, well, I can't work out the...
You can't work it out.
I can't work out how to do the co-hosting.
Of all the people that could work something like this out, you can't do it.
Well, no, I don't think it will work because of the setup that I use with a remote camera.
Oh, right, I see. Fair dues.
Because I wouldn't hear what they were saying.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, that's a good shout, Pingu.
Tangu.
Furious Matt could do the Annika Rice Challenge Annika thing. Or whatever it's called, treasure hunt or...
Treasure hunt.
You know, where she went around having a big bottom.
Did she?
Yeah, she went around having a big bottom and stuff.
Well, I didn't know she had a big bottom.
Oh, she had a big bottom, all right.
What have you done now? It looks like you've knocked loads of things over.
The fucking road fell apart and killed me. I've got a broken leg here.
No, I can't see what's wrong with that.
Oh, for God's sake. You take your life in your hands if you go out there. It's not too bad if you've got your hands free so you can hold on to the caravan. Thank God I was holding on to the caravan. Otherwise, I would have fallen over there to my doom.
Yeah, that wouldn't do, would it? Whoa! Nearly broke my leg then.
Fucking lethal out there. Life is the name of the game. Look, does this look safe to you? Ooh. And I want to play the game with you. Oh, hang on. Did I remember to bring? Oh no, I didn't. I've left them in there. Arses. Life. Have I got my... Oh, what have I done with that? Not in there. Oh, there it is. It's in my pack bucket. Life is... So we've got a pathway that tries to break your legs, and then you have to clamber over this. Oh, do you want to have a look in the lavatory of doom? Oh, there's toilet paper in there. That's unusual. Isn't that lovely? Eat your dinner off that. There we are. Can you ask Paul to give Neil some advice on paint for Harry? I wouldn't advise asking Mustard for advice on paint for Harry. Look at the balls up he made last time. But I will ask him. Now, you should have been pointing the other way then, and you would have seen wet leg fly past. Oh, God. He's doing some silly filming. Let's go and have a look at him. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Wet leg. Lovely wet leg. Oh, and look. Space. Will you shut the fuck up, you noisy little bastard? Fucking hell. It has worked. That looks a bit gothic up there, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It does have a rather.
That must have some age to it, surely.
Yeah, that there is basically, that could be the start of your horror film, couldn't it?
Yeah, that looks creepy.
Yeah. Try coming down here at night time. Well, you will be doing soon, won't you, when you sleep in the caravan?
Oh yeah, apparently we are going to do it. We are going to do the overnight together in the caravan thing. Why did we? Oh yeah, I remember now.
Right, you've been told.
Right, let's do something productive, shall we?
Driving this is so much fun that none of will now become boring.
You see, and I get grief. I get grief because apparently Mustard would be so much more productive in the yard if I wasn't here. It's absolute bollocks. If I wasn't here, he'd spend all of his day marching around doing stuff like that. Oh, right. So now it's tea making live. Yes.
Ah, right, yeah. You know what? I forgot you was even doing it. This is a brilliant idea. You just following me around doing a live stream. You don't even need any kind of content to do that.
Well, I wouldn't want to make a life career of it. What I'd really like to do is put this down.
What's it down?
Oh, you shouted at me last time I did this.
Yeah, don't put it on there. Put it on the glass bit or something.
There you go. Life is the game with a name, and I want to put the blame on you.
This is the part of my video where I show you Boaty's phone whilst he's doing a live stream, and I just happen to be in it.
You've got to be in it to win it.
Have yourself another cup of tea, another cup of tea, another cup of tea right now. Have yourself another cup of tea, another cup of tea right now.
Okay, so if you were in that position with Charlotte Church and you were heading on your way to doing some yodeling in the canyon and she said, oh, I haven't had a shower today,
Alright.
then would you A, insist that she went to have a shower and then did some yodeling? Would you B, get on with the yodeling anyway? Or would you C, just say forget about the yodeling and get on with and just start getting on with the actual pottering?
I would say, well, I'm not in a rush. I've got to check my stats on YouTube, so I'll just be here waiting for you.
So you'd tell her to go and have a shower?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Would you expect that?
Expect what?
Well, I mean, if that lady that's been following you around suddenly catches up with her, and you are her dream man, and your little tinkle needs a bit of a freshener, and she noticed, would you suggest that she's being fussy?
Well, that's presuming that I'd have a dirty little tinkle, and I never do. What are you chortling at?
Windy Miller.
Ah, Windy Miller.
Windy Miller.
Oh, another subscriber!
Wow!
I'm back to where I was this morning.
And where are you now?
6,174.
Wow! I've got 6,022. And why have you got more than me? Because you're better than me. Isn't that right? Would you like a drink of panel wipe?
No, thank you.
That's all I've got. Right, I need to find a steering wheel. A steering wheel of which I presume and expect the horn to work. What am I talking to? I've got my own video to make. Boaty!
Yes,
This is your responsibility.
I know where the steering wheel is.
You know where the... Well, yeah, I don't mean the one that's...
I know exactly where the steering wheel is. I can go right to it.
Can you?
Yep,
What now?
there.
Fine. That is...
A steering wheel.
yeah, it is. That's not... Ah, right, that's not working anyway.
No, it's the wrong clip.
It's just got a...
It's got it, yeah.
It's also 45 steering wheel. So it... the plug's the same.
So that means that if you played it at 33, it would sound all weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen to this, too good to miss. Da 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 da.
And here we are having another steering wheel. Possible. Oh, that's the same thing with the spring on the horn and the inside is broken. But
Is that Nigel's original wheel?
No.
No.
Why do you ask that?
Because I was wondering whether that was Nigel's original wheel.
Should have figured that one out, shouldn't I?
He should have really.
Yeah.
Listen to this, too good to miss. Da 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 da. No, I didn't have one then.
Oh, hang on. No, it's a 19. What we want for this is a 17.
17 mil
17 mil.
steering wheel. I want one of them.
Yeah. What would you do with it?
I'd ugga-dugga things. He's walking down the yard, walking down the yard. What a poofter, working down the yard. Oh, he's a walking down the yard.
Okay, right. Bolton and I do some of this as well. That's Nigel's wheel. That's Nigel's rear quarter. That's Nigel's driver's door being sprung wide open. And inside we're trying to squeeze it. Incorrect. So.
This tire's gone flat.
That's the wheel straight. That's the steering wheel not straight. Let's fix that first.
Yes, let's.
Let's fix that.
And let's film it in a slightly exclamatory and weird style. Right, I'm going to do it.
Hey?
I'm going to do it.
No. You can't touch my car.
I'll let you touch mine. Right. I can't be bothered walking all back over there again. Where did I put my iPad? Oh, it's here. Right, I'm going to catch up with the old chitty chat now. Hello.
Hello, Post's live stream.
I need a haircut before I do my Welsh adventure. Nobody told me I would do that for myself. Right, hold on. Right, so pop that wheel on and that's through. Doesn't matter how you do it, you want it. Plug that in. Right, okay, so now we know where the issue is.
I'll do that for you. With another steering wheel on this. So that means I've got to take the gubbins out of this steering wheel and put it in the other one.
Unless there's something obvious, just give me the wheel.
It's not obvious.
I let me have it. I mean, it's one thing you looking at it. Listen to this, too good to miss. Da 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 da.
Next trick then is to actually get the gubbins out of the steering wheel when there's no obvious thing to release. So, just off memory, I think what we have to do is sort of prise out the buttons. I've got an idea. Why don't we have a car chase around the yard?
Okay.
Yeah!
I've got a broken leg, that's it.
Yeah.
You've got an unfair advantage.
Yeah, do that again, will you?
Right, my lovely. So, what we've just shown there is that with the other steering wheel on there, the horn works. So we know that the horn itself, the horn unit, which in the case of Project Nigel is the 8-horn shouty thing, we know that that's in full working order. So the issue is going to be somewhere in here. Now, I've inspected it, and there's no obvious issue to see. The wires are properly connected at this end. Both of the metal internals of the clip are present. So, but obviously the wiring goes away and it's hidden into that area there.
Let's talk about that.
So,
Ah, yeah, no, it's supposed to have something plugged in there. Yeah,
where's the other wheel?
the other wheel's got like a little earthing thing in there.
Just move this way a bit because they can't see you.
Yeah, the other wheel has something, little wire attached to that just there, which...
You look like a goddamn gnome. Oh God, here we go again. Marching up and down the yard, it's all he does all day. Marching up and down the yard because it's slightly gay. Joggers. Yeah, man, did you check out that jogger's jiggling boobies? Okay, spin you around. There we are. Welcome back to the lockup of eternal disappointment. Right, let's have a look now. Right, let me have a look. We've got time to doing it properly. Ah! Okay, so it's earth. Yeah.
Yes, this one doesn't have one.
And that, right, so.
But why doesn't it have one? Question. And
Well, it's because it's just a different setup, isn't it?
No, it's not really.
It is, because that one is earthed there,
Yeah.
right? That one,
Isn't earthed
that
Yeah.
one, the must be earthed.
within it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I would imagine as well. The only thing is, now, taking it apart.
So what you could do is just add an earth. So split that and earth it.
Could do, but there's not enough actual wire there to do it. So what I'm going to do is hike out the buttons here. So I think that's how it works. I think it is. Because there's no other way in there.
You could have gone in your passenger door. Oh, I see. Now you know. And that's how you break your screen.
Break your screen.
Ring.
Don't think that there's nothing else in the back that could possibly come off to do the do.
Is it designed to come apart?
Well, yeah, it is. It's just it doesn't split, does it? As you can see, so it must quite simply be.
That's just where the wiring goes. So the wiring is going to go to each
I've got
button.
it. Actually, it's this that comes out. This has to come out of there.
Okay.
That's what the rest of the stuff is actually behind.
He's making it up as he goes along.
Hooks. That's what we need now. Hooks. You get it out by hook or the crook. Hook or the crook. Hook or the crook. Crook, crook.
Is this the key to Fred?
Yeah.
Even the key is a shed. Wibbly and wobbly and broken.
You be careful now. So it's quite tricky. It is, because I would replace this with what's in the other steering wheel. You see? So we need to have everything as loose as possible. We'll try and keep this little mod as well.
Well, this can only go well. Round like a circle in a spiral, like a whale within a wheel, never ending your beginning on an ever spinning reel, like a snowball down a mountain or a carnival balloon, or a clock whose heads are turning, running rings around the moon. And the world is like an apple whirling silently in space, like the circles what you find in the windmills of your mind, like, you know. Like it's something that you follow to a tunnel of its own. And the world is like an apple whirling silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of what you please to call mind. Pull your trousers up, steady Jim. Pull your trousers up, steady Jim.
Trousers. Glasses. I need my glasses.
Girls seldom make passes at men who wear glasses. What? God, it's 5 o'clock.
No, it's not.
It bloody is.
Wow.
Where's the day gone, man?
5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock. We're still not used to that hour, are we?
No.
It's that Britvic 55. Key of the door 21. Those beautiful legs 11. 2 fat ladies, you and your mother.
2 fat ladies.
Will you stop impersonating me?
Can't help it. Can I?
Badly. I haven't got a high pitch.
Badly?
Yeah, I haven't got a high pitched camp voice like that. I've got a deep chocolate brown manly voice. How dare you, sir?
Right, so. I've got
Right, sir.
to- Right, so I've got to. Oh, no, I do need to pull that out as well.
It's Charlotte Church all over again.
Are you jealous?
No. I mean, that's the great thing. We're not jealous of each other's fantasies. And even if you got your fantasy woman,
Yep.
I wouldn't be jealous.
Oh, no, you.
Would you be jealous of me?
Have you got your fantasy woman?
Yeah.
Which happens to be someone I'm not really interested in.
Well, exactly.
No. Right, so here's the. Oh. Right, now we're two. Ah, yes, we're definitely 2 bits now. Time to pull apart Nigel's horn. Not a Nigel's new horn. No, wrong one, wrong one. Let's do this right.
Doing it right. Doing it. Oh, a bumblebee! It's a bumblebee!
Is it?
Oh, don't go in there, mate. There's nothing in there for you. Seriously, not worth your while. You're only going to live for 2 weeks. Don't waste any of your time here in the lockup. It will be unproductive for you. Go outside where the flowers are.
Oh, come on. It'd be easier to do than this. Ah, there we go. Oh, gosh. Hello, matey. How's it collapsing?
It's going to be attracted to the colour of your pyjama top.
Yep. Pyjama top.
Well, I forgot what it's... Hoodie. Hoodie, that's what it's called. Hoodie.
Hoodie, hoodie.
Hoodie, hoodie, yum, yum. If you could have a threesome with any one of the goodies, which one would you choose?
You come up with such wonderful questions, you realise.
That's right. Can I suggest not going for Tim Brooke Taylor?
What, because he's spending some time...
Yeah.
Ah. Well,
Goody, goody, yum, yum. How you getting on there?
oh yeah, I'm having a great time. Oh, I need to pull that one out. Sorry, mate.
So have you taken the wiring out?
Yep. That's the wiring from the other horn.
Is the earthing point just to push on, or does it need to be soldered?
No, just pushing.
Okay.
It should be reasonably straightforward.
Oh, I'm really on to take this.
Oh, you can have another cup of coffee. Don't forget, it might already be 5 o'clock, but by our standards, that's not that late, is it?
Somewhere. I don't feel like coffee yet. It feels like an hour before coffee time.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this hour thing takes a bit getting used to, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Let's hope this goes well.
I hope it goes well. That is the second picture of Tracy's hand and a carrot that I've seen in the space of a couple of days.
A couple of days.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that one. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's more like it, isn't it? Isn't this just the kind of thing I should be making a video of?
Yeah.
To prove that I do actually do things sometimes. Look, see? It goes back. It's all rather delicate. Rather delicate little wires everywhere. So,
This is me making a video of me doing a live stream.
that's what I just did minutes ago.
And this is Mustard making a video of...
You making a live stream of me.
Yeah, it gets a bit too complicated,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
Right. So this is Nigel's steering wheel with new wiring because I've pulled out all the old stuff and replaced it with this lot, and hopefully it will now work.
And this, darlings, this is how the magic happens. This is how the videos miraculously turn from little unrelated nuggets that are seemingly worthless and pointless, and yet through the magic of editing they become incredibly worthwhile, creative, and let's face it, Oh, I've forgotten the word I was going to say. What's the word I was going to say? Lucrative.
Lucrative.
Lucrative endeavours. Do you want to go in with detectives' first names?
Do I want to go with detectives' first names?
Yeah.
What? Are you going to use the Haynes manual to find somebody?
No.
Okay then.
I'll give you a detective's surname and you have to give me their first name.
Go on then.
Poirot.
Inspector.
No.
Ah, see this one still got a spring problem there. See, it was slightly on the wonk, wasn't it? But it's not really going to matter as long as it works.
Well, just replace that with the other one.
Too late now.
You see, that's a half-assed job.
Fuck off.
It is. What's up? Get it back out and pop the other one in. Why not have it working absolutely
Fuck
properly?
off.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah, get used to it. It is half-assed, I do admit. But it's a half-assed car.
Is there any reason why you couldn't just put that one in that's working proper?
It's the same.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
It's to do with these, because it's just all clipped into place. So once you get one broken bit of clip, it's all broken then.
What can you do?
Have a cup of tea, I suppose.
Oh, we'll do that.
Right, let's go.
Right. Come with me. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Look at that. Is that not a beautiful motor car? I might have that myself. We're whizzed to see the wonderful Offord of Wiz. And now, the moment of truth.
And now, the moment of truth.
I said that.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
So we're going to put the steering wheel back on. This time we're going to put it on straight.
We're going to put the steering wheel back on, but this time we're going to put it on straight.
Well, actually, I'm going to put it on straight.
Because you won't let me do it. I offered to do this. I wanted to do it. And I was not allowed. You've definitely got a puncture in that tyre.
I haven't. It's because there's no air in it, doesn't mean that it's coming out.
Well, you pumped it up before we went for lunch.
Yes, I know.
Did you not pump it up fully?
Yeah, about 40 psi.
Yeah. And there's now about 12.
Yeah. It's not a puncture, it is
Leaky valve?
a leaky seal. What are we doing?
Let me do it.
Oh, whoa.
Go on, put it on the side then.
Should I?
Yeah. To see if it annoys the fuck out of you as you drive it. Right. Moment of truth. Let's try the horn.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what then. Being as you want to help with something, you press the horn.
Do I need the ignition to be on?
Nope.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, stop that, you antisocial git. Right.
I've got to go on the 8-horn chatty thing.
It's Easter Monday, don't you realise? Jesus was nailed to a cross, wasn't it?
No, that was Friday.
Yeah, well, it's Friday, doesn't mean he's forgotten about it by that point.
I addressed that in my video on the way here. You know when you go past Jesus at the bottom of the hill?
Yeah.
I said, good morning, Jesus. Sorry you had a really bad day on Friday. Jolly well done on the resurrection.
Oh yeah.
You're not plugging that in?
No.
Oh, you can't. It's
Two
broken.
reasons why I can't put it in. Nothing to put it into. Probably with attachment. T27. Let's go and get a T27.
Well, that's a fix. Now, why didn't you bring that with you?
What?
You're so inefficient. You knew you were going to need to do that. You needed that to do the job. This is why you get nothing done, because you spend all of your time walking up and down the yard.
I'm going to drill your nuts.
What was that problem that you had that you used to? That was a great period when you looked like the fucking right there. Good morning, Mr. Magpie. How do I forget? He's a big fellow, isn't he?
Hello.
Paint the whole world with a magpie.
There are 20 people in your live stream watching me at the T27. Oof.
Excuse me. I'm quite full of kebab.
Oh, you can go in. Is it in yet? Is it in? Is it in? Yes.
Oh, is the thing still on or a possibility for Janet Jackson?
Oh, that particular deal.
Yeah.
Your battery's low.
Oh.
He's got another question now. He wants to know how much to just buy it.
Oh, okay.
So we don't know until the job's done on it. We've got to factor that in unless we want to just decide a price on it beforehand.
Well, no, we'd only do that if he was going to take it as is and get the work done himself.
Yeah. Well, what else? What else should I do with this today?
Right, we can't do anything with the rear light, can we?
At the moment, no. This could do with a bit more with this one. But one of the things is start spinning. So
Still
it won't
fancy
go
putting
with,
that one. Still fancy putting that one on Sheetha.
What?
ZR spoiler.
You mean the silver one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you said it would look rubbish.
I reckon. Then it's not my car. It's yours. Well, actually, finally, this probably for me. This it has to be a case of taking the water and plastic net inside or something.
Do you miss the wheels?
Hey?
Do you miss the wheels?
The wheel?
Do you miss the old wheels?
No? Oh shit. You missed the old wheel.
Wheels? Alloys?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they did look better. Oh really? These.
Oh, great. 11 was on
Yeah, they're like right on. Oh, it's Simon has an idea that I quite like. Because I wasn't really too sure about this.
Yeah.
He said, what if you had that for And I thought, actually, that goes along with the thing with that.
Yeah?
I thought it was quite a good idea.
I agree.
Yeah, I think we should do it.
I agree. That's an early bumper, isn't it?
Yeah. It's off those Y-Ridge.
You know, you can tell.
Yeah, that black was on the bottom.
Yeah.
Ah. Right, so.
Why don't you put the interior out of Brian in? Oh, 5 going.
Well, that was a 5 going to.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, just use the frames from the original frames.
Oh, full leather and look nice.
Do you reckon?
I don't never like that. Really.
Why? Because it's half-arsed leather.
No, I don't mind half leather.
I don't like liquid. No, I can liquid. See, I do. I remember I was trying to sell this set of seats, this very set of seats, for £35. And I had them up for sale for about a year. And some guy asked me if I had any leather seats for over 25. I said, well, I've got these. He went, oh, don't need to be respected. I think they got him.
I don't like it. Never have.
Well, that concern there, I'm going to try that liquid steel stuff.
Okay.
It might just be enough. If not, then obviously the whole seat needs to be done. So there's no harm in giving it a go. And other than that, my wife likes to sit there, and she likes that seated position.
You do?
Yeah. So it wouldn't really matter what they do. It's still folds forward. That's not as bad as it is.
It really is. Yeah.
Right, let's get this done.
Is Nigel going to POL?
Yeah.
I think that on the back window you should have a picture of Charlotte Church. On one of those windscreen wipers.
Oh, jeez.
Right, I'll be honest with you.
Yep.
If I had my life over again,
Yep.
I would genuinely spend my entire life, well, my entire life up to the age of 40, trying to hump the lioness mother shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a genuine thing. Gaffer tape, gaffer tape. There's nothing going to look even classier than Nigel with gaffer tape all over the seat.
Well, let's have a look at the comments.
Up and down the yard.
That's all he does all day, up and down the yard. Is anybody still watching? Oh, not many. I was a professional singer for a long time. Right, there we are. Don't forget, darlings, do tune in to Monday Night Live tonight.
Oh shit, nearly did a fall over.
Guest presenter, co-host thing. That's not gaffer tape, that's duct tape. that access itself into steel, does it?
Well, not actual steel, but it's good stuff. Recommend buying here.
I wonder if that would work on an aerial then.
Probably would.
Right, I need to get some of that then.
What area?
This one. I can't get this out.
Have you finished your live stream off?
No, it's still going.
Oh, I thought you finished it.
No, it's still going. Still going, look. There it is.
Oh, you wanted just a bit to stick in there, see whether it connects it.
Yeah, well, I don't want this aerial on there,
Oh,
really.
lots of it. It's not very nice, is it?
No, it's horrible.
It looks a bit like a Canadian skyscraper.
I'd like the original aerial, which I will simply steal off one of these. Well, I'm not stealing it, they're my car. Partly my car.
Which car's yours here?
Brian.
Brian. Has Brian got an aerial?
No, I stole it.
I've got an aerial. I still think this car still reminds me of a safari jacket.
So what are those like? I thought a trophy was an MGS or TF.
No, ZR.
Oh, they did a ZR trophy.
The very last one we did. What about that then? Making one of those out?
I do like that idea.
Yeah.
I think that would improve the look.
Well, it would be more. Yeah. Look, because the other thing is then, well, that would work. So obviously we have that being automatic, which is not the other side. That being a reflection of that, but not only that, around the front here we have one fog lamp bezel that's different to the colour of the bumper, whereas it isn't on the other side.
That's the one and only thing I miss about Eric.
What's that?
The fog lamp bezels.
Yeah.
They look really good
Yeah, there was such a cool
in the
improvement.
black and
wasn't there?
silver.
Yeah. That's the only thing you miss about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like it. I miss Alfie.
You miss Alfie.
Yeah. But then look at him now, living his best life.
Exactly, yeah. Which is why.
Going down to Pride of Longridge, and he's going to be admired by many.
Could I not? You imagine if I couldn't take this and I had to take a different car, it just wouldn't be right, would it?
I think it'd be perfectly right.
Nigel taking the car.
Yeah, because Nigel's been before. What's the point, you know? It's just performing the same trick over and over again.
Oh yeah.
Now, Jesus didn't do that. He died once, he was resurrected once. If he did it every Friday, you'd soon go, yeah, Jesus, get over it. What else you got? Do that turning the water into wine shit again.
This is another moment here, isn't it?
Is it?
I reckon so, yeah.
Okay.
So, Boaty reckons I shouldn't take Nigel to Pride of Longridge because it would be a bit like Jesus coming back to life every week. Oh no, every year.
No, I said every week.
Oh, every week.
Well, yeah.
Well, we don't have Easter every week.
Well, no, it will get a bit samey. And it's the same with Nigel at Pride of Longridge. That's totally Charles.
I've already taxed this one now, then. I've taxed Hope Charles as well. Mind you, well, two cars going to this one, and then he's going to TF.
Oh, we need to do a name change, don't we? Oh, hang on. So the tax bill already gone out, hasn't it? I haven't had the direct debit.
Oh,
Oh, but it's a bank holiday, so I'm going tomorrow, won't it?
yeah.
Can I cancel it tonight?
I presume dog food.
They forgot about it until this moment.
Right, we can't take such dogs down our hand. Because we two lines over to taxi, the airport, top chance.
Right.
But I would spend all April, any time it was nice outside, thinking, oh, I wish I had no roof on, so I think it's going to win any of the place. The only difference is I wouldn't have to pay for the food.
Sorry.
Well, you can't have that as well.
I can't remember. Right, I suppose I might as well finish this. Ugh. Oh, a hidden comment. This could be filth. Who is stupid enough to be co-presenting with Boaty? It's Joseph Lloyd of the Lloyd Vehicle Consulting YouTube channel. Boaty should go vertical, see if any newbies pop in. I don't go vertical because I don't want any newbies to pop in.
That does, it does surprise me actually, because I thought you'd be really up for the challenge of having new people coming along and saying things that you don't really know quite what to expect to. You know, you have to think on your feet a bit more.
I would, but on a different channel.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
I haven't been doing it on my.
I've built up the community for Community Lives, and I wouldn't want to spoil that.
Yeah.
But I'd love to do it on the UK Singles channel.
Ah, good idea.
And in fact, I was going to do exactly that until I discovered you have to have 50 subs to do a live.
You've not got 50?
No.
Get 50 then. Can't be that difficult to do, can it?
Shouldn't be.
No, all you've got to do is say, everyone on this live stream, subscribe to his other channel, whatever it happens to be.
Yeah.
And all 18 might actually do it.
Well, I'll do it tonight.
Yeah.
I'll do it tonight. I'll have more
If you
people
give it a
watching
push,
tonight.
it can happen, can't it?
So I might have a double phone in tonight.
A double phone.
Well, I'm going to have Joseph on anyway.
Yeah.
But then it's Monday, so Sean might pop along. I
Yeah.
could introduce Sean to Joseph.
You could do, yeah.
Joseph's probably going to keep them in line. He's not going to stand for any of their nonsense. Not like I do. I'm too soft on them. Joseph won't stand for it.
No, you won't know.
No.
And neither should you.
Should I not?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Should I put my foot down with a
Oh,
firm
you
hand?
enjoy it.
I know. You have to.
Well, if you didn't, you wouldn't be doing it that way, would you know?
Go back and read all the comments. You missed some good ones. Oh, okay.
I'm going to go for wheat and I'm going to make a cup of tea. Would you like a cup of coffee, Mr. McGee?
Yes, please. I will have a cup of coffee. Right, let's go through all the comments then, as I've missed some good ones. I just watched your other video, says Dan Peters. I think taking Minge Bag to Wales would be the ideal choice in my opinion. Would be a great trip and fun. Right, there's a reason why I'm not going to take Minge Bag. I'll get that back in a minute. Right, I know I talk about it being a road trip and whatnot. Let's remember that when I go to Wales, a week today, next Monday, it is to film a new series, which is going to be a collaboration done with Sean. So it's not really about the road trip, and it's not really about a bit of fun. It's kind of a semi-serious business trip, really. And the reason that I don't want to take Minge Bag and shouldn't have thought of taking Minge Bag in the first place is then it's going to be about two things. It's going to be about dialogue and scenery, both in and out of the car. So the last thing I need to be is in a noisy, shouty engine car, and one that vibrates all over the shop, so that the sound is going to be compromised and the vision is going to be compromised. So I'm going to take Dick-a-Dum-Dum because he's smooth, he's quiet, he's comfortable. I'm going to be doing a lot of motorway miles when I'm very, very tired. He's got cruise control, which works. But mostly he's going to be the best car for the filming. So now don't forget that
I'm going to make a cup of tea.
all right. Did I say yes to a coffee? Yes, you did. I'll change my mind and say no. You can have that one. I've got some Coke left. But if you don't have it now, you won't be having it because I'm taking the coffee machine to use in the hotel.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, because I won't see you next week.
Don't let me forget that.
I won't.
Yeah. So it's going to be really tough, to be honest. I'm going to be absolutely shattered next Monday and Tuesday. But Dick-a-Dum-Dum is going to be the best choice. Now, if it works out, then this is going to run certainly through spring, possibly through summer, and possibly ad infinitum, with it happening every 2 or 3 weeks. Sean and I will, visit another part of Wales or revisit another part of one of our childhoods, that sort of thing. And hopefully the videos will do well and we'll actually make some money. But part of the thing will actually be the road trip aspect. So all of the cars will go in turn. But for the first one, Dick-a-Dum-Dum is, I think, the best choice. Back to your comments. Before my battery runs out. Oh, okay, and we're talking about a BRM project currently on eBay for 1,500 quid in Evesham. Yeah, Boaty was a professional singer apparently. I was for a long time. Not under this name though, I had a stage name. Look at Mustard there. After all said and done, he's one good man. He certainly is, Skick, says Andrew. That's old age, Mustard, where you can't get the horn.
The bastard! Imagine that. It's cruel. It's as cruel as you can get. Wasting my time. That's one.
Thanks, Boaty, for the superb entertainment, says Pingu, who's taking the piss. Boaty was a pro singer as well as being a reverend, a pro cyclist, a Neil Diamond tribute act, radio presenter, radio writer, professional car sales, and many more things. Not that many more things, Skip, but those are all true. If you want them in order, then cycling was the first thing. Then I was a publican. Then it was the car sales thing. Then at the same time as the car sales, I became a professional singer, had my entertainment agency, my promotions company. At the same time as doing that, I also started doing radio work, both writing and presenting. Initially Radio WM, and then BBC Wales, and not that many more things. Technically, I was an author, had something published. That's about it. And now an unsuccessful YouTuber. Skick, don't forget he's been to the moon. Yeah, definitely not. But his best job to date, says Trace, is being a fisherman's friend, refreshing the mouths of sailors everywhere. Oh dear. Didn't he invent the steam engine and the viaduct too? No. You were taking the piss, Finger. I hope you weren't. Anyway, I like it when you take the piss. My comment on the video, says Ben, hello Ben, was to take Boo. in view of mileage, fuel costs, and ease of motoring, stroke clear view of surroundings for film jigging. Yeah, not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. And I will take the Land Rover, but I'm not going to take it on the first one because it's good because of time and comfort and whatnot on the motorway. It's they're not the best thing on and it's not that brilliant on fuel, to be honest, being as aerodynamic as a wardrobe and being permanent four-wheel drive. Boaty was a porn star as well. No, I definitely wasn't a porn star. I used to make sex tapes, but they were just for personal things. Oh, okay, me and Boo did do some stuff that went onto our website. Take James, more economical. Well, yeah, that was the plan, Pingu. That was the plan, to take James and turn it into a sales video. At the end of this month, towards the end of this month, Andy Pandy here needs to come here for MOT and probably a bit of MOT work. And the plan is to bring Andy Pandy here on the nearest Monday and take James home, and then do a little bit of work on James, and then take him to Wales and do a Land Rover lunch with him. He will be more economical, being two-wheel drive. He'll be better to drive as well. I was, Jimmy. Yes. For a very short period of time, I was, yeah. I was better looking in those days, had teeth, and I wasn't fat, and I didn't have a great big lump on my face. God, that was a long time ago. That was 30 years ago. 28, 29 years ago anyway. So yeah, that would be the plan. That was, oh, hello. Right, I've only got 10% of battery left, so we are coming to the end, darlings. But yeah, that is the plan. When I go in the Land Rover, the plan is actually to go in James rather than to go in Boo. But yeah, so next Monday it's going to be Dick a Dum Dum. Don't tell anybody. I'm really nervous and anxious about it. Oh, hello. Mustard filming again. Oh, not to you. Listen to this. Too good to miss. Da, 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 da. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we have a problem.
What is the problem?
Everything.
Everything is the
As
problem.
far as I'm concerned, as long as you're here, we have a problem.
Right.
If you're not here, we don't have a problem.
Well, you're not going to have a problem for 2 weeks, are you, darling?
I just realised something. Did I put that steering wheel on wrong again? No, I didn't.
No, the wheels
No,
are
I turned it, didn't I, to put the other thing in.
Yeah. The wheels are off then. You're going to miss me next Monday. Like a hole in the head.
Come here, buddy.
You could...
Honestly, I will miss you.
You could always come and stay with me at the hotel in Wales. Our romantic little getaway in Aberdare.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've got one here, though, haven't we?
Oh, God, yeah, the overnight in Mr. George Rotterbatty. Have we got the doing to turn it into a double bed?
No, thanks. Let's just stick to our own little
No,
benches.
there's not enough room to sleep. We need to turn it into a bed.
Well, it won't be any better that way.
It will. I
It
need
won't
to
be.
spread out. I can't. There's no way I can just sleep on that.
You don't reckon you can stretch out on that?
No,
I reckon
it's
you can.
not wide enough. I like to sleep like
Well,
like
I
this.
like to sleep like a starfish as well.
Yeah.
But you don't always have the choice, do you?
Yeah, we need to turn it into a bed. We
have
need
that,
to do it
there's a
properly.
double bed. We'll end up untangled in the night.
That's why it's essential that we're drunk.
Oh yeah, so I don't notice.
We can't do it sober. And you've got to have some sort of device to keep your Hampton strapped down. I'm not dealing with that in the morning. I mean, I presume that you're like me and every other fully functional man.
Oh, that it wakes you up.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't want to be poked out of the window. No, seriously, you've got to strap it down with something.
Seriously?
Yeah. I'm not there. I mean, all I need to do is to wear a reasonably restrictive pair of underpants.
Yeah. And I need a chastity belt.
I just kind of tuck it down and round and then a firm pair of pants on. Because you find that it's, as long as you don't allow it to get a start, it's okay. So if you're in a situation where you need it not to be apparent, as long as you tuck it right down there and you've got good tight pants on and it can only kind of get to there, you're okay. If your pants are a little bit, if it can get to there, then it'll just fucking break through and out.
Right.
So you've got to keep it down. You can't let it have a starter for 10, or it'll just fucking, give it an inch and it'll take a yard. Literally in your case.
Right, well that was a distraction, wasn't it?
It was a distraction. We've had a very productive day, haven't we?
Well, look at this, you've been doing nearly 2 hours of a live stream here. Are you going to do another 2 tonight?
Another 2 tonight, yeah?
I've got to say I'm tempted to do another one tonight.
Just
But
do it.
no, I feel a bit mean.
Oh, you're not nicking any of Simon's audience.
I am the ones that will come along to me, and obviously, yeah, there's a whole load of audience there that wouldn't.
No, they're loyal to Simon.
Right.
They are loyal to Simon.
Well, that's good.
Ish, probably.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I assume now.
Well, I would quite like to watch one myself.
What, one of Simon's? Oh, they're very good. No, yeah,
No.
They're genuinely very good.
Yeah, no, I know.
And I think Pingu writes some of the questions, and
Cat. Meow.
somebody. Oh, it's the nice one.
It is
with the
green
collar.
colour.
Yeah.
You're almost in with a chance of saying hello to.
Yeah.
Pingu writes some questions. Yes.
And somebody else.
Oh, we've got 28 people watching.
Puss, puss.
Meow, ciao.
Puss, puss.
I really want a trailer.
I really want a cat.
I really want a cat as well.
You've got a trailer.
I know, I mean one that I can pull a car with.
No, that's not how it works. It's cars that pull trailers.
But obviously.
Trailers don't pull cars.
No, they house a car.
That's where you've been going wrong.
If I can back that in there, back a trailer in there, it'd be really easy.
But you don't want or need a trailer because you're not going to be buying any more sheds of cars, are you? Puss, puss. Come on. Hello,
Wow,
sweetie.
look at
Hi.
that. That is quite close, actually.
Come and say hello. Come on, darling. Come on, puss, puss.
Yeah, it's typical. They kind of cats. They want to say hello, but they are very much afraid that you might be evil.
Oh, we're not evil, darling. Come
We're
and say
not.
hello to us.
But if somebody was to draw, I was going to do caricatures. I reckon Rover Joe can do a caricature of you. You would look like a vampire. You would look evil.
Yeah, I saw your comment. I did see your comment. I didn't know you were meeting up with Boaty.
Yeah, you didn't find it funny, did you not?
I just like to think of myself as the thinking man's Ray Reardon.
Yeah, I always thought he looked like a vampire.
Well, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
If he was a darts player, he would have been known as the vampire.
Would he?
Yeah.
The thinking man's Ray.
I was reading an old Jeremy Clarkson column last night when he was having a go at darts players, and saying that, and they've all got names like the Vampire or the Viking, when what they should be called is the fat bastard who hates his wife and children so much he'd rather spend his time throwing pointy things into a pointless thing on the wall. Where's that gone?
Don't know.
Puss, puss.
It's wandered off down there.
Yeah, puss.
Don't want to take any chances with you. Is the black ZS up for sale? Mustard asks Pingu Concord, and the answer is not really. It's not mine.
It could
it's-
be up for sale.
It could be. Yeah, it's a car I promised I would look after with the view to. Well, it's up for sale for me. Put it that way. If I really wanted to try and find the funds for it, but I've got one. I've got one now anyway. I've got I've got a blue one, haven't I?
And you've just got so much room in the yard now that you thought, well, yeah, let's have another car in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the way it goes. Yeah.
Brokeback Mountain.
Oh,
Rawhide.
what's that in reference to?
Your Hampton.
Skick is here.
He is. We like Skick. We were talking about you earlier, Skick.
We were actually, yeah. We were saying about how much we really, really would like it if you did a live stream.
Yes.
And we would definitely watch.
We would.
Yeah. Not only
We'd
just.
like to be on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we would certainly in the comments at least.
No, I'd actually like to be on the live stream with Skick,
Right.
so he could give his forthright and frank opinions of us directly to our faces.
Right.
Because
I reckon if
that's
there's
part
one
of his
person,
thing, isn't it? Honest Deck
Well,
would
yeah,
tell
yeah.
you to your face.
If there's one person who doesn't have a YouTube presence, but just a name, that could suddenly have loads of people watching them, it would be Skick.
Oh, God,
Because
yeah.
all these people that watch this are on the receiving end of Skick's knowledge at some point. So we would definitely like to see it.
Yeah.
So don't let us down.
Yeah, do a live stream, Skick.
Yeah, do one.
And tell the truth that nobody else dares to tell.
Yeah, exactly, because that's what we need.
Not necessarily about us, though.
Well, they don't know anything about us that we don't know.
Well,
Actually,
yeah, we know them, but...
Well, we know them.
Well, we know the things about us, but that doesn't mean that we want other people to know the things about us. Imagine if other people knew the things about us that only we know.
Oh yeah, like what?
Well, I can't say, can I?
Oh, like what you was talking about before.
They'd hear us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And one of Skick's theories.
Oh, yeah. I was just remember. Yeah, I had a bit of a hangover at that point, didn't I? Listen to this. Too good to miss. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, no.
Because you know what, we're not done for a little while because we haven't seen him.
I've still got a headache. Go on then.
They
Call him Barry Shit Peas because he shits peas. They call him Barry Shit Peas because he shits peas. He shits peas in the morning without any warning, and then at 3:30 he shits some more peas.
They
Call him Barry Shit Peas because he shits peas.
Yes, he does.
They call him Barry Shit Peas because he shits peas.
You see that van over there? He's probably had a shit in there. This car and that car, they're covered in mushy peas.
And on that note, darlings, Mr. Creosote. On that note, darlings, I think we will end it with 28 of you watching. Thank you so much for your company. And yeah, do join me tonight, 10 o'clock, Monday Night Live, where, well, who knows who I'll be, well, I know that I'm going to be joined by the lovely Mr. Lloyd of Lloyd Vehicle Consulting, but the phone line will be open, so who knows who else I will be joined by. So, there we go. Oh, hello, Mr. Coleman's here. Didn't see you there. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's coming off. So, there we are, darlings. Rhondda Valley Rent Boy. All right, darlings. Thank you for watching. See you tonight at 10 o'clock for Monday Night Live. So there you go. Pachoo and indeed. Bosh.